Throne, sweet throne. At long last, finally, we are at our goal.
I guess so.
Huh? What's wrong, Celestia? Everything went according to plan. We've conquered Candelab, we took every pony's magic, and Luna and the main five are cowering at our feet. We've won!
You did all this. And they're at your feet.
How do you mean?
Most ponies don't even know that I had anything to do with this. All they see is you. I bet they don't even know I've returned. And why should they? No pony can see me, and they can only hear me when I'm using your mouth. For so long I was trapped in the sun, and all that time I would dream of my revenge. But I never imagined it to be like this. I thought I would be the one to defeat them, to bring them to their knees.
So, that's exactly what we did.
It's what you did, don't you get it? I didn't do anything.
Come on, Celestia, that's not true. I wouldn't have been able to do all this without your power and my talisman. This was a team effort. I mean, yes, it's true you don't exist for most ponies, but there's nothing we can do about that. Without my talisman, you wouldn't exist at all.
That's just it. And so I find it appropriate to be a little miffed about that.
Hearing voices again, Sunset Shimmer?
Sure. Go ahead and crack your little one-liners from your cheap seat, sister. After all, you don't have anything else left anymore. However, it's quite ironic how things turn out, isn't it, Luna? Now you're the one trapped, and I'm on the throne. So, who's laughing now?
Hear me out, sister. It never had to come to all this. Your exile, the evil schemes, the loss of your body. There was never a reason for any of that.
Yes, there was, you fool. The ponies left me no choice. This is the only way to earn their respect again.
That's not true. If you'd only listened to me back when I told you in that hotel. The ponies never hated you before you started doing all that villain shit. Even more so, most ponies who don't even know about that, who think you just went into retirement when you were banished, they were looking back at you real fondly. Some even expressing missing you.
All they were missing was the image they had of me. If they'd known what I'm really like, the real me, they would have hated her.
That can be said about most government figures, so that's not really a point. But it is true, when the ponies see what you've done, what you've been part of, then they will really hate you. It's just like I told you all along. You have no pony to blame for your downfall but yourself. Like a wise tortoise once said, one often meets their fate on the road they take.
We were having a moment here, Luna, and you go and spout a fucking ooh-wee line? Nah, I always hated it when you did that. Citing some wisdom as if that made you any smarter. No, you're not smart because you can copy what someone else said. You're just stealing another's wisdom for your benefit.
And what is it you're doing, sister? You're stealing the body of a human just so you can survive.
I didn't steal anything. This was a unanimous decision. But I doubt Master Oogway ever gave you permission to use his wisdom for yourself.
God's sake, Oogway's just a fucking cartoon tortoise from a DreamWorks movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's in no way comparable.
Look, sister. Celestia. I'm sorry. Things might get heated between us sometimes, but that doesn't mean I want to be your enemy. I meant what I said earlier. Despite all you've done, I still believe you can be saved. Just stop and come back to us before it's too late. You're my sister, Celestia, and I will always love you.
I really wish I could believe you. But you're wrong, Luna. It is too late for me. And for you.
Please, just stop! What are you gonna do to me?
That's actually a very good question. Just sending you back to the moon would be too easy and just plainly unseemly. Indeed, it would be much better if you were to come over to my side and support me. I'm sure the ponies will be much more accepting of this change of power when you announce to them that now you're going into retirement and I shall take over again. I'll make sure you're well looked after for the rest of your life, I promise.
God, you must be really out of it, Celestia, if you think I would do that. Why should I?
Self-preservation, for one. But since it looks like you still want to be stubborn, fine, then I won't leave you the choice. You might remember what I had originally planned that night when I came into your room, before Agent Codified melted before us. I'll have my cloning lab rebuilt, and then I'll just create a clone of you. A sister that's finally just like I always wanted her. Loyal, supportive, and most importantly, completely obedient.
Wait a minute, a cloning lab? And who's gonna build you all that? I might be a genius, sure, but I
was actually thinking of Dr. Grass.
You mean the same Dr. Grass you betrayed and threatened to destroy?
Water under the bridge. I'm sure she's forgotten about that by now. Anyway, she's the perfect candidate. Not only did she design the first lab, she also built me my new body. No, I just had a much better idea pop into my head. Forget about clones and all that. Before anything else, we're going to have Dr. Grass build me a new Clactia body so I can finally exist on my own again. Yes, a new body, a better body, twice as big. And then all of Equestria will finally realize that their glorious princess has returned.
You're right about that. I have.
Oh, Twilight, what a pleasant surprise. Looks like you finally scraped together the guts to face me. Part of me was worried you were just gonna hide away and make me come get you. But I should have known that you wouldn't leave your little friends behind. And now I've got you all right where I wanted you.
Blah, blah, blah. Seriously, can you give it a rest with that cliché villain speak?
Yeah, she's been doing that non-stop for hours on end. Really getting on our nerves.
Huh? What's up with them? Why can you barely hear them?
Well, simple, because I magically muted them. Seriously, how on earth do you bear these ponies? Ever since I captured them, they've been non-stop insulting me and ridiculing my plans and my standing as a villain. And then at one point they randomly decided to dive into a 10-minute discussion about movie and TV show villains and their stupid plans. No, I don't know how any pony can stomach this for more than a minute.
Yeah, well, now imagine that that's your living.
Holy shit, no thanks. Having to listen to those 5 morons is worse than any number of days turned to stone.
Yes, I can totally relate to that. After all, I'm also forced to sit here and listen to those 2 morons on the throne blathering about.
Who the hell asked you, Luna? You're not gonna ruin this moment for me, neither are your friends, nor any pony else. I've waited too long for this day.
Hold on, is that Princess Celestia? What the hell are you doing inside Sunset Shimmer?
Take a guess, you purple throne robber. You took everything away from me, and it just so happened that my old student here shared this fate. And as well, we shared our hatred for you, so we figured why not try out the good old teamwork ourselves? Oh, I have waited for this moment for so long. Now we are finally face to face, Twilight Sparkle. But this time you have no magic, no elements of harmony, and no friends to hide behind. Look at you, so alone, so weak and easily destroyed.
Well, you might be in full surprise if you think that, Sunset.
What?
You didn't think I was gonna show up here totally unprepared, did you? Believe me, I'm ready for anything you can throw at me. Come on, give it your best shot.
Ah, what a cute little attempt at a bluff. So somehow you magically got all your power back? Well, hell, then it should be easy for you to survive this! Huh? Then how can this be?
Was that all you can do? I would have thought with all the magic you stole, I would at least feel it. What's the matter? Dumbfounded are you as to how I did this, right? Well, actually, it was rather simple. Even though the others are my friends, I wouldn't just risk my life for them. No offense, girls. So I went to see some pony first and asked her if she could lend me some of her magic. Starlight Glimmer.
You're saying that name as if it had any meaning for me.
Well, yeah, didn't you two meet doing that Mirror Magic Equestria Girl special? Oh, no, wait, right, that was Human Sunset. You were still
Locked in a basement back then, yes. And so you want to tell me that this mere unicorn was just able to transfer magic into you? You actually expect me to believe that bullshit? No pony can just transfer their magic to someone else.
Actually, an alicorn can.
Okay, fine, but I guess this Starlight Glimmer is just a unicorn. So how did she do that?
Well, she's a Mary Sue, so those rules don't apply to her.
You think you're so fucking clever with that little trick of yours. Alright, fine, I admit it. You managed to dupe me once. But now that I know you just went and got more magic, what's to stop me from just taking that away from you too? How about it? Shall I give it a shot?
Try me.
You self-righteous bitch, you can eat your words. What's going on? Hello? What? Damn it!
Oh, would you look at that? Guess your genius wasn't prepared for Mary Sue magic. But don't fret, I'm sure this is nothing new for you. The two of you should be well used to failure by now.
No, I don't get it. Why does that work? It did every time before. What's different now?
Maybe you're not holding it right.
Of course I'm holding it right.
And is the angle correct?
What do you mean angle? It's a fucking absorber. You point it, it absorbs. It doesn't need no angles.
Oh yeah, then why doesn't it work?
How the fuck should I know?
Ha!
Ow! What is this?
Sunset, what's wrong with you? Sunset!
I'm feeling, I feel nice.
Ah, yeah!
Twice.
Human bitch. Thanks. It was a pleasure. It really was.
Pleasure watching that, too. But say, what exactly you'll do to her?
Well, I came up with the perfect solution to our problem. Instead of trying to fight her might, I chose to attack the source of this conflict. That being that Sunset Shimmer is evil. So I doused him with a goodness potion.
Oh my fucking god, first an evil potion, and now you want to tell us there's also a goodness potion.
Well, actually, it's more of an anti-evil potion. It doesn't turn anyone good who's evil of their own will. It merely undoes the effects of an evil potion. But what you're basically saying is Sunset Shimmer is now just like that. Good again, yes.
Nice. I'm also glad that you yourself are doing better now. Did the lettuce help you fight your depression?
Well, truth be told, I was less depressed rather than just hiding out of fear.
Well, be fear or depression, it's nice he got over it and came back to us. And not a minute too soon. Got you back to your old self, why?
No, Applejack, I'm not back to my old self, at least not entirely. And that's a good thing. Because, believe it or not, that time I spent hiding in my room made me realize a couple of things. Which is why I want to say to you all, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
For what? For not being a good friend. Or a good princess. For being so arrogant, self-righteous, and up my own ass. The last couple of months I really had developed an unhealthily massive ego that was in dire need of a damper. And so I hereby promise that I will henceforth be the princess and friend that Equestria and you truly deserve. At least a little bit more than I used to be. However, don't expect a 180 in my personality or anything like that.
Phew, for a moment I was worried there'd be some actual character development in this series.
Where am I? Twilight. What happened? Why do I feel so... Wait, now I remember. Oh God, I was attacking Candlelight, robbing ponies of their magic, attempting to destroy you. And I was working with me.
Who do you think you are, Twilight Sparkle? You just come here and rob me of my puppet.
Yeah, puppet.
What else are you good for now? I thought we could actually work together when you still shared my goals and my morals, but now it looks like it's up to me to see it through. So I would ask you to be so kind, Sunset Shimmer, and forfeit your life.
Yeah, no. Thank you, Twilight. Oh, that was almost unbearable.
Okay, so... what do we do about Celestia now? I mean, we can't just leave her in there, can we?
I don't know, why not? It's basically already like a prism. We just have to lock that thing away and we're good to go.
And what about the stolen magic inside it? Is that just supposed to stay in there? I would like it back if that isn't too much to ask.
Yeah, but what'll become of Sinistia? We'll just release it.
Then Sunset, what are you doing?
I'm fixing my mistakes. I'm responsible for this mess, so I decided that I want to give every pony their magic back.
Yeah, but didn't you listen? What's gonna happen to Celestia now?
Well. It looks like you actually did it, Sunset Shimmer. You've killed me. I must say, for the first time in all my life, I'm kind of feeling proud of you. You didn't waste a thought about what might happen to me, just as long as you could get your will. It's what I would have done too. A shame that this is the only time you managed not to disappoint me. Yet you were never fit to be my pupil, neither were you, Twilight. Both of you lack the potential for true greatness with your inability to remain loyal to your teacher. You see, that is the real reason I forsook you, Sunset Shimmer. Not because you turned evil, but because you were a failure. I had hoped your new self would turn out different, that you would finally be the student I wished for. But all you've ever been was a disappointment. It's a pity. You and we could have achieved something truly great. But your pathetic true nature, your good-hearted narrow-mindedness, prevented you from seeing that. So I suppose it is fitting that you and Twilight alike would be the ones to cause my undoing. Oh, and Luna, I want you to know that I don't blame you for how things turn out. Some things are simply not meant to be, it seems.
Rest easy, my sister. Be at peace at last.
I must say it's a little sad how this all ended now. But at least we all got a magic bag, right, girls?
I think Celestia, good riddance.
Alright, look, I know of everything I did to you all lately, and I want to say I'm really sorry about all that.
You don't need to be.
Huh. You know what? Actually, yeah. I don't need to apologize for anything. Actually, it's I who demand an apology. Because everything I did was because of your stupid evil potion.
Yeah, I guess it was, Sunset. Yeah, you do deserve an apology. I'm sorry I turned you evil. And for everything that led to.
Holy shit. She ain't only acknowledged that she should apologize, but actually did so? She really has gone and changed.
I'm just glad that Mary Sue magic you got from Starlight was immune to my device. But say, I'm actually curious now. Why didn't it work?
Oh, that. Well, it would feel a little bit more satisfying if you still were evil, but I lied. Starlight never gave me any magic because it's true, only alicorns can do that. Instead, I made use of another kind of magic. The magic of friendship.
Ew, gag, are you serious?
Yeah. Come on out, Starlight.
What? So you're saying she was hiding back there all along?
Sure thing. Actually, it was her casting that shield around me, making it look like I'm the one doing it. That way we made you think I somehow had new magic inside me. And when you tried to suck it out and it naturally didn't work, I used your confusion to make my move.
Ah, I see. Very clever.
Absolutely. So, and what do we do now?
Well, I guess it would be appropriate to announce that the threat to Candelot has been defeated. And we should check if every pony has gotten their magic back. Plus, we need to figure out what to do with you, Sunset Shimmer, now that you're not evil anymore.
Yeah, it's quite a lot to do. How about for starters we begin with the most obvious? Some pony should clean up this debris and stuff around here. Come on, every pony, grab a broom and follow me.
I gotta say, this new Twilight's kind of freaking me out. Yeah. Now she wants us to help clean up the place. Makes me start to miss her all don't give a fuck attitude.